Brody hit me with the all caps. Hey, yippee. Some job interviews. That's the wrong phone. You're sick to this, you just stream to distract. Outdated. I mean, you were complaining about your job mystic, so I'm not awfully surprised. I know Elby was complaining about his job. Are you all... Elby, are you still at the same place, or... What are we doing? Alright, let's see what the gacha pool is for today. Oh, please hold trading. What? Alright, I'm gonna go get something to drink before we start. Video video startup. Good morning, Misery. Good afternoon, I suppose. A little early for evening, I'd say. Hey. Management is great, though. Yeah, my bot had half the issue. Both his co-workers and the management were kind of awful. And he switched jobs. Talk about switching, I wish I could switch this gacha role. This is awful. I don't want any of this. Toys. Oh lord. The turtle. The toxic turtle. Please. Bro, those Pokken Tournament emotes are borderline ancient at this point. It's crazy because I remember when they were new. Italian Ice. We have decided in here to call it Snow Villain. It's a sign, yeah, it's a sign that there's some toxicity happening. I think it's a funny name at least. And we all know my sense of humor is totally peaked. Ensemble together. Look at that. Type a new one. Resume to this. Yeah, I figured. Oh, you heard the song Big Man Blast is for the first time I'm a fan of. Follow me, Clefable. Clefable? Clefable? Thanks for the 40, Eric. Clefable? Like, the mouse is right here. Why'd you rank, like, if there was at least Clefairy, you have a better bot for Brand Guard. But Clefable? Who hurt you? I'm so rude. Focus today, it's actually even funny. So much tankier than mouse. I mean, I suppose. I will say mouse provides some more interesting utility. Yeah, money. Compilation of things I learned recently about champions. You know, back in the day, we just called it a list, bro. Hey, Takeover. What up, what up? I'm finally back. I leashed them. Yeah, I've been back. I wasn't allowed to stream on YouTube on, what's it called, on Tuesday. Because I had a page on the, I had a spot on the Twitch front page. And one of the clauses they put in when they put you on the front page is that you're not allowed to multi-stream. But I've been back. I've been back since Sunday, actually. Good to see you, though. Never use a fake-out user anymore. Charizard versus Charizard in singles. Ancient power. Yep, that is something people have started to run even in doubles. Yeah, dude, Brutokai, I will say, they fumbled so incredibly hard with upper hand. Because one thing you might not have known about upper hand is that that move is in the same priority bracket as fake out for some ungodly reason. So if you want to use upper hand on a fake out user, you still need to outspeed the fake out user. Upper hand, FTW, that sends for the win. Waltz tomorrow, you excited? Yep, aren't we all? You know, back in the days when the song Sing from My Chemical Romance was still new, I just fought him in For the World, because that's where I heard that the first time, where it sends my brain, oh my god, we are not getting any elo in the last week, this is so bad. I mean, yeah, on Talonflame it's absolutely fine. It's just that back in Scarlet Violet people tried to do it with stuff like Iron Hands sometimes. And there was the meme about it being part of the 49ers. What is this? Okay, first game of the day, and I am already scared. Yo, FX_XF, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, appreciate it. By the way, guys, about 50 more minutes for the Twitch promotion, where you can sub 5 gifted. Gift 5 subs, English, and Twitch throws in an extra one, which would get us the emote slot, because we're now 4 subs away from another emote slot. If we get that one, I swear on my honor that I will find a new emote artist. Yeah. You know, Brutokai was a very funny, nah, it's still the same badges. It was a very funny strat in Scarlet Violet where you use Terra Normal, Inner Focus, Dragonite. I don't know how to play through this. Maybe I just don't bring Rain. I'm gonna... Oh my god, what am I doing? Not bringing Venus is so troll. I am unfocused as all sin. Oh, well, now it's the Pichu badge. Mouse cannot get live, you know, thankfully. That thing would be awful. Also, yeah, Takeover, who's your favorite for... World's first game warm-up? I'm just gonna turn one reflect you. Giovanni or Justin Tang. World Champ Geo, right? Yeah. I like Geo. I like Geo a lot. I mention this from time to time when the conversation comes up, but I roomed with him in Tokyo during Yokohama Worlds. Nothing but pleasant interaction with the dude. Also very, very humble. See Wolfie win, dude. Look, my stance is that for the sake of agenda posting, I really, really don't want a new... I don't want a repeat World Champion. Turn 1, light screen, Earthquake your own, and it's a... Some people's goals are beyond my comprehension. Why? What compelled you to do any of this? Who do you want to win? So my list is Emilio Forbes. Then I'd like Aurelian Sola, perhaps. I just want to see the kid make a comeback. He was my favorite to win Worlds back in 2024, and then he went free. Obviously MDB, friend of the channel, absolutely go to player. I am multi-streaming, yeah. And yeah, Emilio Forbes won LA Regionals. I mean, I don't even know if he... I don't know if he's playing, but he's qualified. Yeah, we both party shot here. He won it this season. Yeah. Do I have to pull up the list? William, are you in San Francisco? Oh, mine. I got caught. I got caught. No. From the other slide. That's annoying. With the parish trap. Wolfie in Worlds with what year? Huh? I'm sorry, dude. I straight up. If this is Pelipper, I might be chopped. A parish trap. No one beat Wolf with... Was it? Like, Wolfie lost to like 2 people at Indie. Neither of them played parish. Wait, did Edmo play parish? Because one of my friends beat Wolfie. Yeah, Eric Rios Giga qualified for Worlds. That dude went everywhere. Jesus, take the wheel. That's not good. But yeah, no, the dude, Wolfie lost like against 2 people. And neither of them played Parish. Like, if you mean Nathaniel Stittler, that's my homie Edmo, he did not play that archetype. He played Eric, some do. Very popular with the Spanish crowd, obviously. Withdraws Pelipper. Yeah, I'm trying to call the Swampert swap in Rims. Bad. Right, nothing died. What am I doing, bro? What am I doing? This was so unnecessary. That's a Frozen dude. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. It's so over. Wait, does the link not work, or is it just because I never tweet out stuff? We're bringing this out. And I'm gonna try something here. E-shot. Big 26. Yes, and we always will be. I mean, I will say I'm scared of parting shot into like Arch Shalodon and just call out my stuff, but I do think you want to protect Arch here. You don't really tank the Weather Ball particularly well. Stream today. Yeah, I rarely do that. Okay, there's the protect. Come on, protect the Arch. Called it, called it, called it. And the bot is lying. Is it gonna be the Swampy Boy? Oh, Marco Silva and played. Yeah, that's a whole different. That's a whole different matchup. That's. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. This works. This does in fact work for us. Neat. Neat. I don't know why you would do that, but... Oh, it's not Sash. Interesting. I heard of the Champions player with Pikachu, but didn't see it myself yet, no. Oh, we got the leftover recovery faster, that's a good sign. Arcel beat Wolf, yeah. Yeah, Arcel beat Wolf in finals, and in Swiss, Wolf lost to Nathaniel. Pretty long times for this nonsense. +2 special attack. Well, I'm just gonna call my opponent falling for sunk cost fallacy and not swapping out a Chalodon. Neat. Yeah, there's the parting shot. Oh, Mystic with the 5, thank you. I don't hate this. Massive. Why is this game going on for years? Primarily because I am not very smart or something like that? I don't know, bro. It just went on for a while. Wait, you uninstalled the game? Fair. Sad part is, Trick Room Musical was actually a thing people ran in like 2019. But now the actual answer to that was that this game was a positional clusterfuck, Amane. It was a matter of positioning the Archaludons, getting through the screens, trying to win the weather war. And me completely wasting basculation. Also, hey person, how's it going? I think Arcel and Marco Silva could... Marco Silva has a really good shot. Arcel, I don't know. Like, apparently Arcel has been playing for a long time and he is the Indianapolis champion. But it's always hard to say, especially in this format. Theoretically, anyone attending this world has a theoretical chance of making it. Some just have a better shot than others. Who's it going to be realistically? There's a pool of players that you can pull from. But there is no such thing as a guarantee in Pokemon. Also, hey Zodiac. E-Dog Baby, thanks for the follow. Mon and TR currently IMO. Yeah, and it doesn't even have specs right now. How the fuck do I play this? I guess we just go full rain. Shouldn't sweep any team. How's Sun Rain with Megavino? We're trying to find that out right now, Mr. Spats. What up, what up? Intimidate Mouseholds. Yeah, controversial take. One of the most accomplished players in all of Pokemon is crazy good. More news at 5. I don't think my opponent wants to risk tanking a Electro Shot, so I want to say it's still gonna be follow me on the mouse this turn, but maybe if I just eat the Super Fang because I'm stupid. And this, it looks like it just might be the case. And then Cloud's a kick. Right. Cool. Hey, Sonny. Yep. Honestly, still decent damage, I don't hate it. Oh no, special attack boost on Raptor. Whatever will I do? Such decorative language you guys do. Oh my lord! Grim built different, you see them shoulders. So true, actually. Why are you like that? Yep, that's what I thought. Hey, Gara. Yeah, we matched the speeds. We crashed the waves. We blessed the rainstorm in Africa. This is, for all intents and purposes, a misplay. What? Okay. If that hits, I'm gonna laugh so hard. Oh wait, right, Talon, what am I saying? Okay. Why not? Also, hey, Pico. Blizzard. Lorp? Okay then. I don't know what the Ninetales is going to do this turn. I send you over here today. Appreciate it, appreciate it. I'm just trying to call it what Ninetales does here because I don't think you want. Bit of chaos goofball. To be fair, it's still more important that I get rid of whims. God, I hope this works. I mean, we can always bank on the Blizzard Mist now, and surely Citrus Berry is gonna do some heavy lifting here. And I'm not just gaslighting myself, hoping that I get a positive outcome. Oh, there's one, and then there's two. Outplayed. That worked better than expected. Nice quick, bro. Yeah, no more Tailwind. Hey. To be fair, I don't think the Blizzard damage would have made that much of a difference, frankly. I set up the rain, and I have declared that I am the superior trainer in this battle. So Destiny weaved its way around my command, and I dodged. I don't know what to tell you, Jay. Nom nom nom. Ooh. Ooh, size large. An attempt was made. Better play it if you can. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you care? I got some random songs stuck in my head these days. Also, hey, Sonny. How's it going? Wasn't sure if I said hi to you yet or not. Oh, hey, Z, I'm doing alright. Just need to control myself. My mom and my sister are visiting today, so I'm trying not to swear too much. Which, as per usual, Lana is making that a bit of a challenge. I hope you've been having a lovely day so far, Z. How's it going? How are we feeling? Jag got the video, mamma! I'm alright. Daš pomoć? Za to bi trebali imati vremena. You know what, we're just gonna try to get the ads out of the way a bit early for the upcoming one, because my mom needs help. Your wallet hurts. Oh no! I thought your current job at least pays for, mister. Alright, that might have taken a little longer than a minute and a half, but had to help out. But I don't... Is it still called a chandelier if it's like a pretty small one? But basically had to... had to prep some stuff. Had to put something down and... Yada yada yada. Something... Done for now. And now we have, again, another hour of every viewing. Ideally. This is... I mean, I haven't played it in a while, so it's at least a bit of a change of pace to play Rain. You procrastinate a few things. Don't we all? Don't we all? Don't we all? You bought a graphics card? Sick! That explains why your wallet is hurting. Yeah, that's the Raptor. Look, as long as I actually beat the Staraptors, Mystic be chilling. Okay. So, we assume it's the Delphox mode here. Because my opponent will not want to deal with Venusaur into Flood. So we assume it's Delphox setup. What is the next step? We have a Chaldon be used against it. Megalopon is so annoying. Really? Bro, I don't know anything. Yeah, I know. But yeah, thanks, Shiny. I've seen this team one too many times. Back to doubles you go, don't we? I mean, actually, if it's an Incineroar lead, we just lead Bask Pelly here. Ayo, Siren with the Prime, thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know if we go for screens here. Because I do want Mega Venusaur as an option. Thanks so much for the Prime for the 3 months. Alright, let me check real quick because I gotta keep things up. Fellas, that means we are now 3 subs away from unlocking another emote slot. You were in Vienna last year? You need to... Really? That is surprising to hear. Because I'd never heard complaints about the public transport system in Vienna. Is this... Oh god. My opponent really completely led into this, so now I'm just concerned. Is this just going to be swap into Sinistra? Okay, I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Oh, it's not Parting Shot. It's the Samurott. Bro, you have to protect here, right? Please, for the love of God, tell me to protect you. There is no way you called that. These people have no fear in their heart. I'm pulling the funny bridge, yeah. There's the flip turn. I mean, yeah, I suppose now it makes more sense to just not go for Sneasel! You didn't bring Sinistcha into this matchup! Bro, call me a cover of A Sound of Silence the way I am disturbed right now. Yo, Moonflake with the Celebi emote. Very, very cultured. Welcome to the chat. How's it going? Yeah, correct. Now you protect. Also AC decay. Now you protect. Minimize India, I'd love to see it. Honestly, I think I can just threaten the Sneasel later too. Oh, like I can threaten the Delphox later too. Yep, there we go. Yeah, it's the evasion boost. Look, you're still learning. You still need to explain what it actually is. I have about as much disdain for that strat as you, if not more. But you gotta know when to put it in flowery language and when to post facts. Samurai. That's just Sucker Punch, isn't it? Yeah, Fake Out, that's at least the boost. Oh, no. Night! But why? Are you gaming, son? I don't know. Genuinely. Is this Samurott jolly? You know what? I suppose that explains things. Okay, we get good damage into Delphox. This is... I genuinely think this is okay if we get the KO with Incineroar here. Because I think after the... But still KO itself with recoil. But I think we put everything into Aqua Jet range now. This is +2, yeah. High quartz. It's roughly 17 minutes. Party shot. That's fine. Thing. Funny thing is, you can literally not afford to Sacred Sword here with Samurott, or you just lose. Wait, do I actually care if Arch goes down? No, I think at this point I just want the Samurott slot to drop. Stop, drop, and roll, baby. Stop, drop, and roll. Yeah, I think the double up's fine here. It is Sacred Sword. Should have protected. Giving up the crit on Arch. I guess that makes sense. But yeah, this is exactly what we planned, because now... I mean, it would have been funny to go... Genuinely, it would have been the funnier option to go for Delphox here. Because then it locks itself into Sacred Sword and it literally can't touch Basque Legion for the rest of the game. But I didn't want to lose to Protect Delphox shenanigans. And knowing that the Samurott can't protect, we obviously go for the route here, because as long as we get one KO here, I think we're in a winning position. Because yeah, if it's a swap, nothing really drops here, so it don't matter. We just lock in the Wave Clash, we lock this in, and we say GG, shake hand. No. That would require going outside, we don't do that around here. Also, thanks for the good luck, Ferret. And thanks again for the Prime. I didn't turn off my PC at night, so I actually saw the chat message where you primed up and said, like, promised. And I found that rather endearing. Thanks for that, Ferret. Oh, yeah, actually, I think I can... Can I repeat this? I can if I turn on... Also something interesting. You're on... Wait, sorry, Takeover, I didn't saw right away. You're on Trick Room, team with Mega Villain and Galarian Slowking, it's good. It sounds a bit passive, but I've seen those comms just outlast everything. So, I suppose that's not all fault. I really need to figure out how to get the overlay going so I can actually see both chats at the same time properly. But hey, Halfu, how are you doing today? Quite alright. I'm having family over. My mother and my sister, which is also why I started the stream early. Although I suppose if you watched like the front page stream, you would assume this is the regular time. But I don't think you were here for that 2 days ago. You were here yesterday. Can I have the team? Sure. I ripped it from the repository myself yesterday anyway, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. Yeah, I was like, wait, you were here yesterday, you weren't here 2 days ago, because 2 days ago was the front page stream, which was lit. But yeah, again, we have like 7 minutes left of the promo. If anybody wants to get the badges for the starters, also getting some other stuff out of the ordeal, now's your chance. Yeah, especially on ladder, it's particularly evil because it's Mega Venusaur into this. With no protect, it's very much ladder tech. Bro, where's the Mega? I don't know if anybody wants to oil. Oh, El Residente with the Prime. Thank you.
Free sub for 9 months. Laughing face.
Oh, we actually got one. Thank you so much, Siren.
Master Crowler just
We
for
got
1 month.
one bonus sub sponsored by Twitch Dual Format. Thank you, thank you. Alright, and that started the hype train right away. Hype, hype, hype.
Raindrop
was right.
Just resub for 1 month. Celador just resub for 1 month.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, Rice. That's your one Prime sub per month. I'm genuinely just looking through the repository to find the Venus. I don't know if I scrolled past it already or something. I don't know how to use technology.
Corner Story just resub for 1 month.
But yeah, it's much appreciated, Siren. Now I have to find an artist. Dude.
Chris CD0 just resub for 1 month.
Yachiberry, Scarf Goldingo, Cringe. Yeah, I was looking through it. I just wanted to copy paste it. I'm gonna be real with you, Rice. I didn't think it was going to take that long for me to find that. Because I was just looking for the ID. Oh. No, that's just to find him. How the hell? Yeah, thanks, Ferret, thank you. And thanks everyone for contributing to it. And if you want to do some more stuff, oh hey, Hardstock. We now have a hype train, so if you want to use like the last 4 minutes of the extra sub promotion, if you gift 5, now we get through the level. And Twitch throws out some extra emotes and you unlock the badges. You can hit like a triple combo. Oracle. Life Orb. My YouTube link is that? Really? Yeah. Yeah, but let me just make a replica code then. Apparently it's not working. Doop, doop. Wait, it works on desktop. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna be real, I don't know how to fix it in that case. Where was it? Go. There we are, Rice, look at it. Look at it to your heart's content. Alright, a couple more seconds on the hype train. If anybody wants to throw in some gift subs to unlock stuff. I will say I'm rather tempted to swap out White God for Protect. Mobile and iOS. I genuinely don't know. Wish I could tell you. Alright, choo-choo, baby. I have seen this movie before. Twice in a row against the exact same team. I just refuse to believe that my opponent's not gonna bring Sinistra again. That was unhinged. The only question is, do I bother bringing Archaludon again? Because I think when it... So, Venusaur is an out for Samurott, and to a lesser extent, I suppose, for Slack Sneasel and Incineroar, it helps us get through that. Yeah, I genuinely don't know if I should bring Arch here or not. That's put offensive pressure on. I'm gonna try it with Grimmsnarl this time. You know, you gotta experiment. Just the new MacBook Neo. Laptop market is locked. Don't tell me about it. I really want to get a laptop going for streaming purposes. You play with Vino? Yeah. I'm very much in my element when Vino's on the board. Ah, just hard swaps. That's on me. Samurott again? What? Okay. Not gonna lie. Tailwind would have been generational here. It's fine. Good swap. Then plate here. Okay. That's concerning. Right. I want to call it protects from Sinus just so badly here. Swap. Swap! Yeah, that also makes sense actually. I was contemplating it. Dude, this entire game is just a tale of me being tempted to do something and not pulling through with it. And damage rolls. Gonna try something here, yep. -1 on Delphox is not the worst. If I get it. Those who know. Heatwave in rain. Okay. Saddest heatwave ever. Little bit. Don't want to give my opponent a free parting shot here because I anticipate its protect. It's not. You. I don't have to understand this. I don't have to understand this. Like, the way my opponent is playing, I fully expect the burn at some point. Yeah, parting shot here is fine. Not great, but it's fine. The synergy is at like 50%. Yeah, now we will see that swap. Incineroar. Yep. Of course it's Kasib. Thank God for the crit earlier. Shamrod. Really good targeting, by the way. Thanks, Hotstock. So I'm assuming it's Faker into Venusaur this turn. I just don't want to give my opponent the easy parting shot, I suppose. So this is the smart way to do this. Flip turn. Really? How peculiar. I connect. All I needed to see. Just in case I'm gonna reflect this turn. But yeah, I expect to protect. Yeah. 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 Your one true love. Wouldn't go that far. That's a pretty lit Pokemon. Okay. Samurott at 31%. Yeah, our Grimson is really slow. So if this is in fact parting shot this turn into my Venu. Come on, poison. Party shot. Whoop whoop. Let's game. Max Ferroform. Coverage. Slowest game I've ever watched. This isn't even the slowest game I've played today, in my opinion. In my opinion. Yep. Grimstone couldn't move, whatever. Yeah. Can't set up a sub, so I don't care. Yeah. Okay, nice. Unintimidated Backsky Legion. That's a lot of recoil. Yo, Exotech, thanks so much for the follow, much appreciated. And that is GG. It does reset when they swap out, otherwise debuffs would be way too broken. Heard the Backsky Legion too many times. Well, they really have. They really have. Red really ran Farigiraf of a Trick Room with back at the Redditor, Fast Incinerator, and that's crazy. People be making choices, and then they live with these choices. And I don't know how they do it. Neither do I want to. Yo, Milkish, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Use fairy type moves 500 times. Oh my god, we're finally back in Master Ball 1, and it's 2042 for that. Sheesh. What fairy type move did we even use this game? Oh yeah, Spirit Break, what am I saying? Yeah. See, this is what I mean. My brain is just mashed potato with a pink skin or something. Or I suppose gray? Gray matter? Yeah. Your brain would be the same. Yep. And now imagine playing that in a best of 3. That is something that's gonna happen to people. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, a very similar matchup like that I could see happen at Worlds. Yeah, hopefully, Itadori. Hopefully. Block. Oh, calm down, Mystic. No need to type in all caps, sister, no. Also, on a side note, I appreciate everyone stopping by so early. I know this isn't my usual hours, so very, very poggers of all of you to show up. Since I got Psych Up. Bro, Psych Up is one of the most widely distributed moves in the game, and I don't know why, because there is nothing good coming off of that. There was interviews, Brulokai. There is a lot of interviews. Like, I would need to source that, but apparently one of the devs in one of the interviews that they initially planned to give every legendary the Flood treatment and make it transfer only, and I'm pretty sure we'd see violent riots if they actually did that. Woo! Emaxi, what up, what up? Welcome, welcome. How's it going? How we doing? How we feeling? I bless the rains down in Africa. But yeah, this feels like one of the highest elos we've had all season. It was the signature move of Grab Lock. And Parting Shot in Gen 6 was the signature move of Pangoro. How the mighty have fallen. Hey, doing? Oh, how the mighty fall in love. It's clear as day. I mean, yeah, eventually. Back over here now. Welcome back on the other slide, Return to Sundos. Okay, so this is... I am so tempted to go for Venusaur, Charizard, Lethia, and just bait. But yeah, Venus should actually get a lot of mileage here. I suppose I just want that for the... I don't even know what exactly I want it for. I want Zard for the Gold Angle matchup. Dude, they 1955, that person is... Oh. Alrighty then, chat. Surely. Surely. Surely this is not overpulled, promo. Though I will say the fact that my opponent leads it into this team scares me. Pull the state? No. I hate people. People are such bastards. I guess that makes sense. Poison? Yeah, I'm just contemplating which one it is because it's also not Life Orb. So, I don't know if I would have tanked Dragon Fang. Is there a universe where there's a Citrus Berry? It's probably just Dragon Fang, yeah. So it's probably leftovers. Leftovers on Goldengo. Oh, on Poison. Twice now. This Como one time and got destroyed. I actually did really well with Como back in MA. Hello. Defense drop. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't? Swap Sini out here. Sini isn't really threatened by anything really here. Dash the powder. Yeah, before the life too. Oh, you. It's fine. It's fine. At this point, Spirit Break just deletes Como. This is so bad. Wait, you're staying in with? But why? Oh, yeah, right, since Sheriff left over, so what am I saying? That's why. Dude, if one of the two Sludge Bombs would have poisoned, it would have been so over. Ferret, I've seen Troy Scarf, Zorark. Dr. Bombos, thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate it. So, one mon in the back is Viv. Silk Scarf. Okay. So is it Zard or is it Instant? Regardless, win a bad spot. it. So, time to dodge Compound Ice. Compound Ice Sleep Powder. It's an ability that raises your accuracy. It is the big reason why Vivillon can afford to run stuff like Hurricane and Sleep Powder. It makes Sleep Powder, for example, 97% accurate. Just take the wheel. Hey, Olidi. Welcome to the pain train. Oh! That's one miss. Cringe as hell. It's not as much as it's meta, but it's really, really annoying to deal with. Because it's a really strong option. It's the best sleep option next to Spore, really. Vivillon. Austrian. Why not just have a fake out one on the team? Sometimes fitting fake out on the team is not that easy. What do you want me to do? Run fake out Grim? Because I'd rather not. Game doesn't like it. That's crazy. Head down after forfeit. You guys having some theories, alright? Some game theories. Thanks for watching. I miss MadPat. MadPat was cool. We all do. Yeah. You know that it kind of feels wrong to refer to matchmaking as an algorithm, even though it isn't wrong. But it feels wrong. On a side note, I really gotta hand it to y'all for the generosity. Because now we have a lot of... Look. I was, as you like to say it, a young whippersnapper. When MadPat was at the height of his power. So... I associate him with the innocence of being pre-Depression Casey. It was kind of low back in the day. Were quite bad. Yeah, at least it was funny. Yeah, the butterfly is... Look, I'm trying so hard not to swear tonight. And the game makes it so difficult. Single game in the world is one goal to keep you playing, so if you're quitting, you're going against its goal, yeah. On the YouTube algorithm. Sorry. Are you sorry because you refunded the sub, Jacob? That made you chuckle out loud. Yay! It's team build. Have you ever seen me team build? That is an even worse roller coaster of emotion, bro. You're not sorry about that. Womp womp. I go for casual matches, so true. I think I'm currently on like a 12 or 13 game win streak. But what I wanted to say is that I really gotta hand it to you all. We have 2 standard emote slots, but also 3 animated emote slots that I need to fill now. And technically 3 emote slots in the standard one, because the Pika at this point is frankly just a placeholder. I just had a hard time finding it. Oh hey. Yeah, I know. You knew it easy, but honestly, I don't like team building, and what I like even less than team building is team building on stream. Because I can deal with backseat gaming. Backseat team building makes my blood boil. Just bring out your butterfly. Yana, let me whoop up the Japanese opening of the first season of Digimon. That's the one butterfly that I am willing to bring out. Easy gives you butterflies. Bro made 1 successful shitpost in here and has been chasing that high ever since. It's unbelievable, Shiny. Yeah, I took a sip of water. Just put a mana in the bag. Look, love it or hate it, you cannot convince me that the first opening of Digimon wasn't lit. With the caveat that if we're talking about the American opening, I understand. What they did to you might as well have been... I'm not gonna finish a sentence because I'm trying to be nice today. Yeah, whatever, bro. Opening was fire. Hey, Cole Holing. And here we have Exhibit A, that once more, nostalgia is one hell of a drug. What is Digimon? It's digital monsters. Not saying I'm being nice, saying I'm being family friendly. What up, Red Bean? I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. What's poppin'? Unfortunately now it's once more time for the ad break, because I can only solve them for so long. I'll see you all in a minute and a half. I'll see what my sister and my mom are up to. Yu-Gi-Oh! 2. Man. Kazuki Takahashi was truly the GOAT for making us think that Egypt was cool. Enjoy the heat while we have it. Who are you saying that to? Because I know they Sure, you're not talking to me. Where's the focus band? I genuinely don't know. I rearranged some stuff at my place. It's in one of the boxes. I am not going to bother finding it now. But it's in this room somewhere.
Oh, it'll be this, Batman. Where's the focus band?
Thing it take. Fair enough. Fair enough. 100. Bro. Is it even legal to exist in such temperatures? Yeah, no, Takeover is about to tell me how it's even hotter where he's at. Because America is genuinely not inhabitable most of the time if you don't have air conditioning, which is f***ing mental to the European mind. Arizona sucks. So true. Are we playing, Jacob? Are you gonna make me make the redeem more expensive? Bro, do I even bring Basculegion here? I think I want Venusaur. Just to help dealing with some stuff. Okay, Jacob's deciding to be a little shit again. That's nothing new. Hey, Luis, me. I don't get what are those drops. Can anyone explain, please? So basically, from now until I think October 1st, if you subscribe with a tier 1 sub or gift a sub to a channel that's streaming a Pokemon category, you get a badge or a random badge out of the free Kanto starter Pokemon. So you can have them next to your name. It's honestly quite simple. Have they hatched yet? I don't know if they're active yet. If it is seasoned working. Reasonable. Oh, very tough. Gifting a sub. Yep, like that. You do that, and then you give it something. Really? Okay, so that has to be favored into Grimstall then, otherwise this does not make sense. Fortunately, your kid is not American. Okay. Uh-huh. What meme? It's been a while since I last made a meme. I'll be honest, I think I just have to hard swap here. A clip of something going wrong for you. You still have to be more specific than that. Oof. Do you have any idea how many things go wrong here per hour? It's a lot. Oh, that. Oh, yeah, that's just my sub alert. What alert is he? I really need to make a lurk command, and I feel like I've been saying this for like half a decade now. Charizard. Thanks for power. VGC don't work. When I see how it's a health hazard. Can't fall him for that. Ah, well, makes sense. Your Sintok. Thanks so much for the follow, appreciate it. Okay. Charizard swaps out, we swap out. Incineroar barely survives this because of Citrus Berry and Parting Shot. Oh, massive swap, massive swap. There's no AC at all. Yeah, basically. The only time you really see AC is in the hotel. Crit. Would have been cool. So. We haven't seen the last Mon here. Yeah, Venusaur swaps out. There's the Zord. I guess my opponent tried to catch me slipping. I was very tempted to just swap out, but then again, I wasn't actually sure who has the faster Venusaur. Oh, Sri with the 2 gift subs, thank you, thank you. That you now secure all the badges.
Sub for 1 month.
Yeah.
Neckel 3000 just resub for 1 month.
The way my opponent is playing, I don't think it's Garchomp Blast here anymore. But I wish I had Veno, because this is such an obvious Zard swap. Or not. That's actually huge. Good fucking call. We're so close. So close. Ancient power, though, that's good to know for the rest of this game. Because, I mean, it only really means that it's usually no Solar Beam. It stayed in. No way. No, what the? Weather ball. I don't need to double it, I need to protect here. You want to move to Alaska? One of my friends actually lives there. Wait, did Jacob get another one? Oh my god, the dude actually get... Jesus. I have not yet, no. The last couple days of the season have always been brutal to me. It's not even about the redeem. It's about the fact that Jacob actually canceled the gift sub. And now he got another one. Just may or may not annoy me a bit. Anyone ready for Worlds? Is anyone ever ready for Worlds? I think being ready for Worlds is a social construct that the Poker tree is trying to force upon us. Unite, my comrades, for we are all oblivious to the state that is tomorrow. As much as they think they would, bro. Alaska would actually be miserable, I am assuming. Is someone not playing you ready for Worlds? Who are you? Be so wise in the ways of science. Extremely isolated place. Okay, now you're selling Alaska to me. Because I'm very big on isolation. Going to the Chiefs game on the 28th? You mean like tomorrow? Nah, I have those Slavic genes, misery. I'm built for that. This grizzly and polar bears. I might not be built for that one. But my Tommy gun is. Have high-speed connectivity. Are you trying to tell me those fellas in Alaska don't have internet no more? Alaska is... Wait, are you actually an Alaska Siren? Oh, you got the hype train conductor badge. Choo-choo. You take a cruise. What are you, 65? Okay, now you're from Texas. Hey, Wooly. But now it feels like it's rare to hear about someone going on a cruise before having gray hair. Let's take a... Wait. Okay. You gotta educate my European ass over here. Are 41 actually fair enough? Are cruises to Canada like an actual thing? You know what's a really funny thought? Fire type weather balls from Pelipper. Wish a great session. Thanks, Marfiodor. Welcome to the chat. How's it hanging? Okay, chat. Let's make our opponent question our sanity with one quick trick. Actually, no. Oh god, Peli Arch is also kind of tempting. But I think, just because I want to be, I enjoy being a little stupid once in a while. Let me go for Charizard Arch, yeah? To the island. Which islands? Yeah, fly to Seattle. What's WA? That's not Wisconsin. There's no A in that. Hop on a cruise and it's finished for Vancouver, which is so nice. More power to you. More power to you. And a happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Alright, we're going all in on this not being like Sash Sleep Powder shenanigans. Come on. Let's go gambling. Responsibly. Oh wait, no, it was Bacardi. Let's go gambling! Oh, Washington, Seattle. Waschmaschine opet prawie problemy? All really breathtaking. Oh no, that's dangerous. You need breath to live. Why am I surprised? Why am I actually surprised? That makes so much sense. There's no sun on this team. How much damage does this do, though? This in particular. How slow is my Zard? Oh wait, no, what am I saying? My opponents did have Tailwind. I'm being a bit of a shilligoosh. Silly babushka even. %50 on every back row. Okay, there is no way this works, right? And it's just insane enough to work, though. Calling out the Protect on Venusaur in this position. I might be the greatest player alive. Oh my god! Oh, I love it when a plan works out. Ching! I love two-shooting with resisted hits. Megazord Y is such a fair mon. Greatest design ever. When Worlds is weakened. Ento? Could you repeat it for me? Slowly? Okay, we set counter Tailwind. You know what? I'm gonna call Sucker Punch and Sludge Bomb here. It's so broken, not even close. Charizard, Floette are definitely the runner-ups. Delphox, just because it has a good matchup into both of those. There's a Sucker Punch. There's a Sludge Bomb. God. Games like these. Games like these, chat. Oh my god. I just wanted to swap out with Basket Legion again. I don't actually know what I'm doing with Archie. Attack, that works. Let's do Sucker Punches. Yep, makes sense. Okay, Tailwind's over. Now we can actually play the game a little bit. Okay, I don't think we're two-shotting Vino regardless. Yeah, I think we're just electro-shotting here. Okay, finally know what it's called. That's good damage. There's the Earth Power. Do you try to KO Arch here? That's a lot of damage. Yo, Butter. Also Dark in Kitetsu, I didn't say thanks earlier, but thanks for the follow. Huge. And Butter DBD. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. Oh. I feel like this is a turn where you actually try and call out the protect. What? Works for me? Works for me. So now we bring him Bask. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Like, this is the kind of stuff why you keep playing Pokemon. Games where you just get to read your opponent like a book and just outplay them that hard. Oh, it's a thing of beauty, isn't it? All cruises are trash. We just had the luxury cruise that had the quarantine because of... Yeah, I remember. Whatever happened to that? Royal cruises cost like 1k a person that can go fly to an island and rent a place. Is that also true? Also, I hate Turkey Meatloaf. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. Scovillain or Cerulege when Worlds, the only real fire types on the current form. It's so true, Ventobox. So true, actually. The Zero Blasters in Top Cut. There could be one Stoice in Top Cut, I don't think that's unreasonable. The Delphox Blasters team does work quite well into the stuff that you expect to an extent. I mean, it did win the road to San Francisco, so I don't want to write it off quite that much. I don't think Victory Road is trying that hard to do meta manipulation to rig to that level. But yeah, this was... This is why I don't like having... Also, I need to figure out how to do the sources proper. But this is what I don't like about Worlds being its own format. Like, this was a 1,461 player tournament. Like, 1,500... Right, this is the qualified ones. But yeah, the finals was Foxtrot versus Snowvillain. What good players were tracking. Yeah. I don't know, lots of King Gambit, lots of Charizard. The Top Cut honestly looks quite reasonable. It's mostly just the fact that, where they offer free drinks. It's just that the finals was outside of what people expect. Pull need food 4 out of 7 days. Yeah, you must really like pulls food for that. Oh hey Smeody. Dorian, no Chari, let go. Yeah. Garndespy, that is a pretty good play, I just don't remember. Hi. How's it going? Galveston, I'm surprised I didn't give you offers out of Fort Lauderdale. I think I've heard some of these words before in my life.
Mimi.
Greatest American city. Austin, looking up small house in Alaska under 100k. Bro, the heat is really doing you in takeover, huh? Also finally back in Master Ball 1, finally outside of like the absolute trenches that is MB2. Like, ranked this season is just brutal. Oh, sorry, Casey. Galveston is the port in Texas, and Fort Lauderdale is one of the 2 ports in Florida. Florida! That's where the alligators and the funny newspaper headlines live. Great! Just install your house, oh lord. Can start completion? Alright, it's time. Give me a minute and a half, and I will be back with revigorated annoyance for this game or something. Bye-bye. Alright, back. And what are you guys talking about? Is it still about cruises? Yeah, way more than 2 ports in Florida. There are 5 major port cities. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of water surrounding Florida. Would actually make sense if there's more than that. Oh yeah, what's called Cape Canaveral? I know some of America, but not enough to really care. In small ports. Pensacola did cruises, it's a nice town. Gone Key West, did spring break there a couple of times. Cruises, just wanted to go. You know, chat, it might truly be over for me. Because why am I having a good time playing Sourceless Rain? Maybe it's the copium because Venus is on the team. Sad maybe. We had a good time while it lasted. But now it's back to the torture session. Learning so much. Wait, shouldn't I have this as an emote? Oh, I have it with a capital. Learning. Yeah, Venusaur is kind of interesting here. Because Light Screen's Bird Break from Grimstone actually does a decent amount of work. Yep, 7TV has some goated emotes. I could have picked the one with the frog, but I prefer the cat, because I am a very, very simple-minded creature. Oh god. Oh wait, no, I can't be coached because it's against the Raptor, never mind. But this is still super annoying. I mean, I still think it's just gonna be close combat turn 1. I don't think it's gonna be like your ring with a Brave Bird. I might be very wrong with that. But I think it's like fake out into Venusaur and close combat into... He might regret this. Jesus Christ, that damage. Grim slot. Acceptable. Not great, but acceptable. Even better if you actually get the poison proc here. Come on, Venusaur, lock in. We're not getting a poison proc tonight. That is actually insane. The problem is that we have to assume it's Raichu in the back, so Electroshock is always a massive risk. Frankly, I should have gone for the Sleep Pod and just went for the Gamba. Brimstone's ability, it's Prankster. Oh lord. On poison. Fuck. Acceptable. This is still so rough. Of course, my opponent gets a poison poke right away.
Flavor gun just
Also get
reset.
Cryo, but only the Cryo. What? Oh wait, did someone ask for how Prankster works? Also, hey, Otto the J fucked up. And Galaxy, thanks so much for the gifted sub to Flavor Gun. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna go for a bit of a gamble here. And try to get rid of Raptor. Because yeah, I think it's gonna be right to swap for Sneasler. But I still don't want to take the CC. Yep, there's Sneasler. Sneasler. And what's that all? Let's go gambling, 50-50 chance. Do we win the coin flip, chat? Life is kind of okay. That was a pretty important hit, actually. Yeah, Maple Carnage, thank you. I lived on the Space Coast when I was in my 20s. I don't know what that is. Do you feel lucky, chat? Confusion self-hit into we catch the heat wave here. Come on, come on. Could have had it all. But chill here? Okay, I'm gonna try to make that as pleasant for you as possible. I got all played. Why do you wettable here? Daytona. Sorry, I have to think of the thing from the game. I think it's Florida. I mean, I guess it would. I thought. I don't know. I was like, oh wait, this is where all the spaceships are, but I think that's also in like Houston, Texas. Давай вот отстричь. MC. Oh yeah, I don't know. Oh, Rising. Yeah, there was, I think, a monthly competition or something. If you're near a place with one type of things, other neighbor places will also have those things. You're dropping some wisdom today, huh? There are clubs in friendly bars where I was living. Sounds fun if you're like the polar opposite of me. Also with like 2 placements out of of the Master World Tier 1 again. So awful, all 20 tourists. Yeah, I only know the From what game is that? The Daytona. Invalidate your point. Yeah, no, it doesn't. I didn't say you're wrong. Dude has OTS in the name. This is either going to be very honorable or the scariest thing I've seen in my life. Nesca, F1, whatever you say, bro. I don't care about motorsports either way. Praise Hail, praise Dale. Low tier god? I'm gonna bring no mega option here, and I'm just gonna hope for the best. Because Staraptor Delphox, I don't know on it from the top of my head how to break through this. Without cards going free wide? You feel lucky, chat. Let's say... I don't even know if Whimsicott is going to... if it's going to get KO'd from this, because I'm assuming it's a tank hit Whims. Oh, okay, it's not gonna be an Anko variant then. Well, that sucks. Crit! Damage. Yeah, that's the home blast. Earth power, we should survive this. Barely what we do. Special, I mean, to be fair at this point I don't really care about the special defense drop, not like a tank another hit either way. Electro shot. Not good today, whatever you say. Pretty boring to see a team lose because the engine blew halfway through. I understand there's different aspects of the industry on showcase or in F1, but the visceral excitement of the drivers literally pitted against each other is extremely cool. I'm just going to take your word for it because I just straight up don't know anything about that topic. We still have to get for light screen. Is that putting crazy enough to go for heat ratio? Maybe. How do we beat Gambit? I don't. What do you mean this thing went mega? Sorry. To nie bilo namne, jaz sem sada udaril diod. Pa grbe di tastature. Honestly, the plan for Gambit is to just try and keep... But now I have to assume it's just... Raptor, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is, but... It's so weird. If I would have known that, I'm pretty sure I outspeed regular Delphox with this. Get me Snarly in the house. Year of Power. Yeah, that's the Raptor. Doing rain today? We're doing rain today, yep. So here's the problem. Double Protect just kind of cooks us. Reptile. Yeah, Madara doing a bit of rain today. It's rain with Mega Zard and Mega Vino. It's a bit of a gimmicky one. Yeah, Staraptor protects, unsurprising. Wait. Glimora didn't protect. This is actually doable now. What a Sun mode, honestly. Okay, we break the sash. Sludge bomb. You didn't kill anything. Light screen wears off, tailwinds over. Frankly, at this point, I just want my opponent to KO my Grim. Yo, Butter with Q1, thank you.
Butter's DVD just resubbed for 1 month.
Let's try something. Quick parting shot. Like, I'm willing to just take the hit on what's it called on Basque. Yeah, no CC. Perfect. That's the choice. Okay, we have Reflect up with +2 defense. Oh wait. You know, imagine being able to pay attention. Couldn't be me. Could never be me, apparently. This is such dead weight. Okay, huge catch. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Cool. Hey, also, Sylvia, how's it going? Can't KO me yet. Try to go for the double, yep, makes sense. Honestly, I don't think I need Reflect, because if you Brave Bird my Basque Legion here, Spirit Break just picks up. I'm just trying to deny Roost to the best of my ability. Now, Brave Bird critting is also fine here. Because yeah, this is what I was most worried about. Mitigating the damage as much as possible here. That was the goal. Jeez, that's still really good damage considering it's -1. See, sometimes I look like I know what I'm doing. Yes. And that's checkmate. Why? Why do people do this? This game is over. You are delaying the inevitable. Are you pressing protect real quick to run to your router? Come on, man. Okay, Spirit Break, do it. Wave Crash, lock in. And we only have 2 more minutes to stall until the next ad break, so... How's everyone's day so far? What you had for dinner? Never gonna talk to me. Also, hey Plus, how are you doing? Yeah, if it worked. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily pissed, I just really don't understand such a disregard for your own time. But what I'm absolutely not disregarding is Longsword IRL with the free gifted. Thank you. Appreciate it, enjoy the badges, have a lovely day.
Doomnik_1 just resubbed for 1 month.
For leftover recovery, so cool. Longsword IRL. Longswords are so cool. I love playing Longsword and Monster Hunter Freedom Unite so much. Yeah. Like, I'm telling you all, this is the first time that I'm actually benefiting from Twitch drops, and it's one of the best times of my life. Once I had a match, that was my King Gambit versus a Guardsman about to die. He used Protect 5 times in a row and I kept using Sucker Punch until he ran out of PP. Yeah, unfortunately, we have to check with the judges real quick. Yep, thank you. You have unfortunately been unanimously decided to have suffered a loss from a major skill issue. Jeszcze są samo kolejne klawo. Ne. Huh? Oh god. Nah, I'm sorry, that is... Your opponent outplayed you. But Sucker Punch mind games are not fun. You played 5 50-50s and you lost all 5 of them in a row. Unfortunately... Unfortunately, that is what it is. You're crazy, man. It took you long enough to figure it out. Also, hey, Luigi. Like, that... Brudokai, that is literally something that happened at the Guys, was it Worlds or was it LAIC? I'm pretty sure it was Worlds last year, where there was a Sucker Punch Mind Game End Game and the dude lost like 5 in a row or something. Yeah, didn't. Yo, Shinatic with the gift sub activating the Golden Kappa train. Ayo, this is a rare gacha pull, everyone. Now, not only do you have the opportunity to throw some subs in here to get the badges if you don't have them already, but also if you contribute to this hype train, you get the Golden Kappa for 24 hours. Isn't that tempting? Alright, but thank you. Also, oh my bro, if you're in here, remember to say thank you. Very, very cool of you. I guess we're just going to snooze through some of the ads to get through this. Ever won anything in your life? What other games are you playing? That was my match against Alex Gomez at Dortmund Regionals in February of 2024. I had to keep my composure, because game 1, after I just KO'd his Porygon 2 to force a 4v2 situation, where I haven't even revealed my 4th Mon yet, we had a disconnect and the judges said it's my call whether we want to call it a draw and go 1-1, or play game 1 again in a game that I would have won 100% of the time. Yeah, shit, how's it going? Or we just played it out. So we played it out, I still beat him 2-0, but it was really, really difficult to keep my composure. So that was the moment the set ended, where all the pent-up frustration, but also happiness came out all in the same moment, because it was just such a high-stakes set. Because, as a reminder, at the time, Alex Gomez was the reigning North American international champion, so without a doubt one of the best players on the planet. So getting a win against him under my resume was honestly quite good. But what isn't good is this matchup, because I don't know how to play it. Is this a Mega Venusaur game? Wait. It actually might be. Yeah, this is a Mega Venu game. The question is, do we bring Bask or Arch? I don't know. What's the plan for Worlds? We just wait until the final announcement so I can see where it is. Frankly. Like, the plan for Worlds is a difficult one because I won't really be able to stream much of the weekend. Like, I genuinely don't think I'll watch day 1 of tomorrow. That just seems unreasonable. Alright, turn 1 Mind Games. I am not gonna do a 24-hour stream. My sister and my mother is still here, and tomorrow my dad's gonna stop by, and he's also going to sleep here from Friday to Saturday. I straight up don't... I'm not gonna do a 24-hour stream, then that is just not an option. So I think the easiest way to cover for stuff is just Sludge Bomb and Parting Shot into the Charizard right away. But I want to be greedy, call it the Protect, and just Parting Shot from the get-go. Okay. Jako dobro, očigledno. Onda dobro. But yeah, turns out keeping it safe was the play, because my opponent going for the Mega turn 1. Doing that when you know I have Grimmsnarl, and you know this fella has Parting Shot, like, most of the time these days. Protect on with... Pardon, petit, je ne sais pas français. What? When are you doing your tour? Maybe next week. What languages do you speak? German, Croatian, and English. I just say a bunch of random stuff. Also, yeah, 50 seconds to go on the Golden Kappa train. Don't you want to have a Golden Kappa, chat? 3 bits to finish the tier. And to extend it even further. Oh, ahoy hoy! 3 subs to finish it, so if you want to get the badges, now's your chance. German is weird. Yeah, it's almost like I live in a German-speaking country. Okay. There is no way the Zard stays in. I can see a world where this is a double swap, but I just really want to get rid of Whims first. AC to do. Alright, thanks everyone for contributing. Okay, we got the right slot for that. Remy Snarly back in the business. Moonblast! Oh, cringe. That's a lot of damage. Poison, poison, poison. They just build a new one. Okay, my opponent gets the Heatwave burn, which is a 10% chance. And I don't get the Sludge Bomb. Kinda rude. Tasty fried chicken. I do like the fried chicken from time to time. This is ugly. Also question, because it has been brought up in the background just now, but do I talk too fast? Son! Alright, how hard will this backfire? Make your own seasoning to sell? Would be baller. You do not? Thank you. Yo, Yubapko, welcome, welcome. I want to pivot here. Alright, that's Vanko. That kind of blows. Talk fast when you're mad. Well, about that. Taking Wambit is already a schlip. Yes, sure, whatever, bro. Could call the thing waking up. Think it's gonna last respects. Very possible. Very, very possible. What the? You know what? Fair enough. I gambled it and lost it all. Strong, fishy, fishy, fishy. This is so short. Dude, I expected a lot. I didn't expect the Aqua Jets. And to be fair, only life of Aqua Jet would have KO'd here, so there's that. Camel one more time. Boom. Why not? But now we just lose here. Yeah, I can't really win here anymore, so whatever. That was frustrating. Oh. Still an MB1, that's crazy. Yo, Sylvie! Thanks for the gifted.
Just resubbed for 1 month.
Enjoy the random badge drop. How's it going, girl? How is the Mario Kart treating you? Tell me all about it while I'm standing up. Anything?
Silver Nines just resubbed for 1 month.
Wait, oh my god, I missed Sylvie with the tier 1. Thank you. Appreciate it so much. How's it going? You've been missing some stuff. We had a golden Kappa train earlier. Would have been cool if you would have been here in time to join for that. Because now I can do this for the next 24 hours. How's it going though? Also, hey Maddie, what's poppin'? Bro, I'm playing Mega Venusaur, and I'm not even playing it with Elite Seed. I am a traitor to myself. That's crazy. Oh, it's going quite alright. We unlocked, oh yeah, a big shoutouts to everyone. We unlocked the regular emote slot earlier. I would actually have to check now. Because there has been a lot of subs now. Oh my god. Chat, I know I already asked for a lot today, but we are legitimately 1 sub point away from unlocking an animated emote slot. I just checked it again, so thanks again for getting us so close, and I just looked at what I'm playing against. Yeah. Sorry. That sure is a lot. Yeah, this is. I don't think this is a Zard game. I'm not that scared of mobile. Ne. Amo se vidi u trenutku. 1957 4-game win streak. If I lose this, it's actually so over. Mobile. What does Morwell do? Do you just... I want to be greedy so bad. Go Venusaur. Commit a crime. Hit the sleep powder. Go on, show me the Iron Head. Iron Head Critical. Because I don't think you want to keep King Gambit alive. I don't have to be saying King Gambit. Grimmy. Grimmsnarl. Son. Why is it always protected, fellas? Homie risked the missing, gets rewarded for it this game. Yo, Lil, getting us there. Thank you so much for the gifted.
Frozen just resubbed for 1 month.
What is your opponent's team and rating? My opponent was like 90 elo below me. And the team is for Farigiraf, Mawile, and that's where the normality stops because there's also Primarina for some reason. Dragalge, Amarok, and DJ Chestnut. Here we go, here we go, here we go again. Yeah, here we go again. What up, Katie? Hope you have a fantastic first day so far. I'm always going to respect Mora for pulling up with that dude. Yeah, I know. I suppose anticipating the Iron Head was overzealous. But yeah, thanks again, Lil. Now we have unlocked another animated emote slot. You all are really gonna force me? Okay, cute. You're gonna force me to actually find a new artist. That's crazy. Okay, now I want to see the second turn of sleep. On. Yeah. I mean, dude, featured on stream at EUIC because of it, that is kinda lit. Bro, does the armor even have protect? Okay, no Shaka. No Citrus. Massive. I really don't want to lose this. That would be so much elo loss. Also, hey, NS, I don't know if I said hi to you, so hi. PR, yep, makes sense. Genuinely not sure what your last slot here is, because I think there's like, what, 2 mega options and Prim? It is just a Dragalge, which, to be fair, is a reasonable one to bring here. We're just gonna bring Grim in here. This could backfire. Do I really need to try and preserve Reno here? Hey, Bitesubs, thanks for the 25. That's a big streak. Yeah, I'm afraid that my opponent might just double up into that slot, but at this point I'm just too committed. Grim, get in here, don't get sludge bombed. We're going up. Yep. At least we're not going down and we're not dealing timber. That's an old song. Draco. That's scary. Yeah, the defense boost doesn't really make much of a difference here at this point. Just a matter of like what Drag Galge wants to do, and I'm just going to assume that I survive like at least one sludge bomb here if I bring it in like that. I can see something like just psychic into the Archalodon slot to chip away at it. But the fact that it does have to lock in Draco Meteor to deal damage means that if we bait Draco successfully once, we're in such a commanding position. And there's a Draco. Has been successfully baited. We are chilling here. Downright chilling Tang in this. Oh, it's Law. Hey, Sauronborn. Hallo, hallo. Ja, Lede? Explosive. Okay, so... what do we have to worry about now, actually? Not much. Brother, what? Draco Meteor, Haze, Life Orb, Regalgi. I'm reporting you to the cops, bro. It works if the Sucker Punch is faster than the Bullet Punch. Remember, they're both +1 priority. Peace. Peace. What is this nonsense? This post right here, officer. I'm starting to think that my opponent might not have Sludge Bomb on this. Okay, that's huge damage. Twisted Dimension return to normal. The problem is we've seen the Protect from the Torrig already, so I really don't want to risk it, but that Regalgi might also just have it. I suppose Dragon Pulse, and that is fine, because at least it mitigates some damage. Hey, if it works, it works. Dude, games against random teams like these are... This is just straight up bad for my heart. This is some high stress scenario. Cortisol peaking type behavior. Oh my god, Anonymous with the 5, thank you so much. Unfortunately the promo ended like 2 hours ago, but I appreciate it very much. Enjoy the badges that you now rightfully get. And everyone make sure to say thank you. Hey yo, Sauronborn and Bully. Yo, Drixor with the tier 1. Thank you, thank you. Again, big shoutouts to Pokemon for doing that Twitch drop right now. Ah, this is cool. Wait a minute. That was like 5 more. How much is it until the next unlock? Oh hey Fluffy!
Sauronborn just resubbed for 1 month.
Hello, hello. Oh, and Rixo gifting a sub to Oh Big Sorry. Thank you, thank you. Got a spare Japanese shiny Ditto in Scarlet or Violet. It doesn't have to be Japanese, just any language. You know what? This is crazy. Because thanks to all those subs now, just throwing this out there because gotta throw it out there, but we are now 3 subs away from a standard emote slot unlock. Hey Scarrets. 3. This alert is never gonna get old. Like today, it's been a great day again so far. Thanks for all the support. Again, it means the world to me. If anyone has some primes lying around, gotta use this opportunity. You know, this is a really nice setup for September, potentially. Okay, Delphox the Raptor. I mean, the rain mode is quite strong here. Chalodon in rain doesn't really care too much about Delphox. The question is just, can we set it up? Yo. E1 Key. Welcome, welcome. The happy Dino Dance to you too. What's poppin'? Fine. It's fine, Chad. It's fine. I really don't like this matchup, though. Like, maybe I'm not seeing it, but it feels hard to pilot this properly because, again, like, Delphox Garchomp is already a menace here. Though I suppose for Delphox Garchomp we have White Guard. Like, it is really just a matter of trying to play around the Mega. Okay, we're just gonna try to bait the close combat twice. Just try to get some damage. Although the problem is this is probably a worst variant. But yeah, this is probably just Charm CC. Has been to the Arch slot, because Arch is the scary one here. Light Screen. Okay. 4. Why not? Pass. Pass the charm, yeah. So far, so good. Doesn't have a defense boost yet. 31%. Let me try to do some math real quick. I actually haven't whipped out the damage calculator recently in those streams. The Raptor... Basque Legion, Scarf 83. We have 20 seconds left. So, this is just a question of like, do you hit the Protect or not? Because Protect... So Charm into the Basque Legion would be an interesting option if the HP were higher. But now Protect Charm is what I'm kind of afraid of. Outplayed. That's huge. This is what you get for not pressing Tailwind. La 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 la. Rank 7-11. Let's go. Aby htjel ako trebaš su kraj ormara. I tamo je produžni kabel ako nećeš da budeš kod ormara. Oh man, I love it when people have cat emotes. Indeed. Oh no. Luffy, are you still here? Hey, that's a good one, Wooly. That's a great one, as a matter of fact. I think you've posted that one before in here. The 7-11-6-7. We have reached peak brain rot. Oh wait, what achievement did we get? I completely missed it. Oh, 52 games. Zaključat, ideš ti danas još negdje, Mela? I'm being ignored. Hey Logi. Chat, I'm trying to link my Twitch to Pokemon Trainer Central thing to get the World Sport for watching stream, and it keeps giving me a local host 3000 unreachable when and get. I'm gonna be honest, the whole Twitch Pokemon Champions thing has been so unreliable. I've given up on it, Logi. But hopefully someone can help you. Welcome to the chat, regardless. I hope you're having a pleasant day outside of that. How's it going? All right, we have an ad break in like a couple of minutes. I'm just stalling out. But yeah, there should be tutorials for it. But yeah, what browser do you use? Is like the next question. Right on Chrome, Edge and Cleared Cookies says it's a damn issue, but not sure. Okay, that sounds frustrating. Because I remember trying to do that during like NEIC, and at some point I just gave up. Hopefully they'll fix it by tomorrow, is the only thing I can really say. Yeah, incognito mode. That is like the last desperate attempt at something. But yep. Alright, chat. Gonna hit an ad break real quick. 1.5 minutes. If you don't want to see it, you could subscribe. Again, we're 2 sub points away from another emote slot. If you want to help out with that, I would be kindly appreciated. I'd be forever grateful. But for now, another 1.5 minute ad before we continue with the games. Okay, dobro. Guess I'll just try. Yeah. I'm sorry, but dude, Champions and Twitch really didn't get along when it comes to those extensions. It is very, very frustrating. But such is technology. The good thing is you'll have all weekend to try and make it work, hopefully. I mean, what do you even get? It's like mostly an Incineroar. The 5000 VP you get for the code. Yo, Komodo Knight, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Fione. Legendary so bad, it has the exact same stats. It's Glalie. Od Amazon sam naručio bio. I mean, this is a pretty good Venusaur game actually, right? The only really scary thing is setup. Loat, I suppose. Breaking through King Gambit is always such a pain. And I just really need to be extremely mindful of like the Spirit Break targeting. Because if I press Spirit Break and my opponent switches Gambit in successfully, we're just cooked. Was good, Absol? Oh, we have a Bing chillin'. I'm having a chill stream. We started a bit earlier today because, as I've mentioned it before, I'm having a family visit today. And we already unlocked some emotes today again. And are now 2 subs away from unlocking another standard emote slot. So I'm just gonna keep mentioning it a little bit until someone has a little bit of sympathy with my poor content creator, I guess, and helps out with that. Get a squirrel now. Let's go, Bicep. I am so scared of random pop bomb. It's Flare Blitz. Laddering yesterday at 1.8. Nice. Oh! Overheat. Okay. Why not? Got the target wrong. Interesting. I think I'm just gonna set up the light screen here. Because I'm trying to play around with Tailwind plus Pop Bomb into my Mon to an extent, but then again, it's not that important. I'm kind of okay with trading Gambit for Bask here. Huh? Also, hey J Fabri, welcome to the chat. No tell you don't have a Switch. Your best shot is the GTS, but this is a problem. Sunyon. Okay, surely you brought a Mega. I mean, yeah, it's a fair attempt, J Fabri. I'm so glad that... wait, Raichu? Okay, so we can assume it's not Earthquake then at least, but... Okay. If you say so, Brody. I'm absolutely fine with Protect, yeah. Poison? Bro, I am not getting a Poison proc today. It's actually mental. Arch and Protect. Could be, yeah. Could also just be a swap out from Garchomp. Raichu Knight. I'm on PC. Like I'm on Switch when it comes to the game. Oh wait, you're asking Fabri, yeah. That makes more sense. Get a party shot. A Challepa. which makes the overheat less threatening. Dragon Claw, that makes sense. But yeah, this is rather negligible damage. Yeah, I think we're just sacking Grim here. If I can trade Raichu for Grim here, that is actually quite fantastic for us. Like, yeah, Raichu for Grim, yeah. If we bait the Zap Cannon into that slot. GG. Yeah, I don't think we lose this game anymore. Unless this flinches, I suppose. Get some health back too. Perfect. Overheat. Honestly, if it wouldn't have pressed Fake, I would have been slightly worried about Anko, I suppose, but honestly, Para Flinch would have been kind of horrifying here, actually. The good thing is that now at least, what's it called, is gonna stick. Wow, really? The -1 attack. And Sleep Auto connects. Damn. You have to be pretty bad about this turn. But frankly, even if the overhit hit, with screens up, in rain, with Fake Fat, as long as I get the KO here, it's over anyway, so... It's kind of whatever. Couldn't even hope for Rock was like nonsense. Out the Pesario. I'm trying my best. We finally got back to decent rating. Like, I've been struggling with ladder for so long. It's good to see me finally be back in Master Ball 1 and actually have a decent rating now. That was pretty good. Pretty good. It just makes me wonder if the opponent just didn't have a flying type move. Because overheat in that situation seemed so bad. And Whisper. Starting to lose a bit of steam though. Like, Dum dum dum. Dum dum dum. No no no. Battle against Trainer. Oh look, I'm already tired. I think we face is Big 6. What could possibly go wrong? But then again, same principle applies. I do really like Venu here. Yeah, Mega Venu is actually quite nice into Big 6 as long as the Charizard doesn't have a flying type move, which it never really does. So Grim, Venu, Pelipper, and then either Archaludon or Basque. I don't hate Arch. If I can get Arch behind Pelipper with the White Guard, all of a sudden Garchomp isn't really that much of a problem anymore. Oh. an Absol in this game. I mean, I'm not surprised. The only hope that Absol fans really have is that Z Absol is really, really good. Oh. 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 I don't think Flood wants to stay in here. I can see a King Gambit swap here. Oh no. Sharpness, that is the assumption, yeah. Sharpness would actually be quite strong, because now Shadowclaw is Sharpness boosted. I would actually give it really good offensive pressure. Come on. Come on, protect. Find it. Oh, you don't have Discord Ferret? Yeah, fair enough. It's not a requirement, really. Getting turned wrong, one wrong hurts so bad. What? Thanks. Everything that could go wrong did go wrong. It is interesting, it's not Scarf and it's not Law. I think this is a Citrus Berry Garchomp. I mean, yeah, it's not that hard to get free Pokemon. I just wouldn't bring them to an unofficial tournament. That is a quick way to get banned. Brah. Okay, we need to pull some absolute nonsense here, and I'm already messed up. Wrong target. Okay. Time for the double protector touch up. Get it. I don't need it. Wait, what? But why? I swear that these people really play like they have no disregard for their own well-being sometimes. It's actually kind of mental. Yeah, that's a Citrus Berry, unsurprising. And the worst part is I will presumably still lose this game. Okay, let's go gambling. Now I have to protect and hope I don't get Vortexed. And get the Sludge Bomb down. Hey, Zero. Because I have to respect Anko here. Нищо. Не, але едни са по-наречет като съм. I just have to bank on this not being Encore, I suppose. Okay. That's a start. EQ, we get through the potential sash. Lovely. Lovely stuff, really. Dude, once more, the things I would do for an OTS ladder. Oh my lord. Ben Nazir, I hope you're doing well. We had an amazing day, so we're finally climbing up in ladder, even though we just lost the game earlier. And thanks to the power of Twitch drops, we are now 2 subs away from unlocking another emote slot. Standard one for the record, in case anyone's curious. Yes, please. Okay. Venusaur is fast. Brother, what? Brother, what? What up, Nick? But yeah, Brudoka, when I say that, like, if from those bots you can absolutely get stuff. Wait, did we actually lose a game early? I don't even know anymore. This is pretty high elo. Like you can, if you can put them into home, you can use them in champions, but official tournaments do hack checks. And that's where it will be noticed that you get that you have illegitimately required or manipulated Pokemon in your team. Let me do something I haven't done in... Oh yeah, we're actually on a fucking win streak. What am I saying? What? Chat, be real with me. Why did I think that I lost the game prior? It's... so weird. I don't actually know the specifics of how they do it. That is Sunny. Playing the game is a loss. You might be spitting. I've taught you well. 2140. Oh, good lord. That's a lot. I mean, that is, I suppose, the frustrating part about all of this. You can't really do that yourself, but if you actually taught the Pokemon yourself on legitimate copies that you bought, then you're not gonna have to worry about them. Because there is external software that lets you manipulate and create them. And when you just straight up make the Pokemon with those programs, then that shows up because of hidden value factors that aren't really accessible through normal gameplay. I don't know how they do it in Champions, but yeah. That's not even what we're talking about, but that's too. Why did it just say I have my access denied to my ad manager? That was weird. Oh, the slacker named Jack. Hello, hello. Bro, my Twitch board, my dashboard is going crazy. Hey, Jackie the Piper. Bro, what? Okay, now it's back to normal. That is weird. Yeah. I mean, we know the things that they check for. It's just hard to access them without having software like that yourself. It's not like they're trying to be intentionally manipulative or anything. Yeah, no, that's not what we're talking about, Hafu. The stop sign just means that the Pokemon has moves that are not in its champion's moveset. That's all. That doesn't have anything to do with legality and everything to do with the usability. You can make the Pokemon usable, but you can't make an illegal Pokemon legal. Those are two very different pair of shoes. You don't have to worry about that. Bro. Again, that is something that only really applies to tournament players. But yeah, this is weird. It doesn't let me manage my ads anymore. Let me open a different browser and see if that helps. Yeah, basically, that is what it boils down to. There is websites like Oakslab is a well-known one, or Machamp.com, where they just trade Pokemon this entire time. And there it shouldn't be awfully surprising to say that that those things are not tournament legal. Yeah, interesting. I can access my managers and everything in Chrome, no problem. Okay, Big Six again. Big Six again. And now it's telling me access denied in Chrome. What is going on today? Same game plan, I guess. I just like Achar a little more into King Gambit, which is scary into this team. What the? Huh? Reconnect me. I still have to lock in my Pokemon again. Damn. Why is this game doing this to me now? What is this? Come on, why is this game doing this now? Can I still pick something, please? Hasn't been that long, right? W game. Loading. Oh, Oh, I think it worked. This is turn 1. Yeah, that is scary to see before Worlds, I'm not gonna lie. But oh my god, I'm just glad that it actually took my inputs. Also, this is a Moonblast from Whimsicott. I was so tempted to bring an Arch here, but I want to preserve its health. Rocks. Oh my god, that Charlatan would have been generational here. Son. Yeah, infinite waste, that's a good check. Okay, we get the +1 defense from the Moonblast, but that's still, oh my god, so much damage. Rocks again. Single digit damage, let's go. Boom. Poison, 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 poison. Bro, I'm not getting the poison procs today. It's actually mental. Okay. You. That makes sense. I honestly just wanted the +1. Lovely. Like, yeah, we're just setting up our Charlatan for the sweep here, late game. I'm just gonna go for Giga Drain. If the Guardian wakes up turn 1, and what's it called? Yeah, that's the really. So this is definitely a Charizard game. No, I targeted the, it targeted into Whimsicott, so it should still go into Whimsicott regardless, yeah. Like, if the move changes from Anchor, or like, if the target and the move changes from Anchor, then it's different. Like this, unless they really changed how it works, that was not random. Also, welcome to the chat, Leak. Hope you're having a good stay. Let's go. Yeah, that's the zone. Like, this does kind of suck for me, and it's not awfully unsurprising, but I'll just see. I'll just see what happens. And Garchomp wakes up. Because when it rains, it pours. Pretty... Sure, why not? Didn't need my monster to stay alive anyways. And he did. Double crit. Fantastic. Game's so much fun when it happens. Chat, do we call King Gambit or Basque Legion last in this? I mean, surely it's not Floyd. Okay, good enough damage actually. I guess I just want some guaranteed chip. I mean, if Charizard doesn't swap in here, the Weather Ball is actually quite reasonable damage into Chomp. But yeah. Alright, that's not good. Yeah, it was going so nicely and now everything is falling apart. Okay, we get the drain. We get the 50% accurate hurricane, that's actually crazy. Confusion, why not? Huh? Okay. Up. I'm just very, 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 very stubborn. Watching the champions here. Yep. So double protect here. I mean, you could just attack with Garchomp, but why risk it, frankly? Yeah, gonna destroy. But... yeah, I never set screens, that is like the biggest problem here. that needs to come in very clutch, but I'm afraid that single target earthquake is just going to be too much. What the? Wow. I mean, at the end of the day, I did this to myself, because the crux of this entire match turning around against me was just straight up playing into the Encore. Bro, why is Twitch bugging all of a sudden? It's telling me I don't have access to my own dashboard anymore. Failed to determine content classification. I mean, they start, if I remember correctly, they start 9 AM Pacific summertime. Alice, can you say something? Is the stream still fine? I'm not seeing any messages or anything. It's just telling me access denied, and that's concerning. I would have to look it up. I don't know. The simple thing is you just look for the official Pokemon channel tomorrow, and they're gonna have a... Yeah, if you check the official Pokemon channel now, they're gonna have a scheduled stream. Yeah, I think Twitch is going crazy. I don't know, just drawing, so thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Yeah, that's why they're just telling me access denied. Failed to determine content classification. Yeah. Yeah. Reroll off for like 17... What do you mean 17 seconds? Is about to play an ad? Yeah, it's telling me no results found. Yeah, this... Okay, I just tapped into a different stream and it's working normally apparently. Okay... No. Nothing seems to be working properly anymore. Like, I can't manage my ads. I don't think I can make markers. I don't see my own activity feed anymore. Something went very, very wrong here. Bro. Yeah, I just... Dude. Now, look at this real quick. Something's going very wrong right now. Because it says every single game... That's all... Oh, this is... It doesn't even scroll further than that. It says it has like 0 viewers on everything. Okay, now it seems to be working again for the moment. What if I try to change it? Like, this is not good. Yeah, if it's not just on my end. Yo, Chu, Y, Q, T, thanks for the follow. Sorry, seems like there is some technical difficulties going on right now. Yeah, it's not just slow. So if I show you my dashboard, things look weird. Like most of the time it told me I don't have access to my, and I've said this like 5 times now, but all of a sudden everything's stopped working. Like this is what my dashboard looks like right now. Just nothing. Yeah, you see that access denied from error watching GTA stuff. Is the trailer now? Neće onda više dugo. Kako izgleda sad nešto na Twitch ne funkcionira kako treba? Da odjednom ima probleme. Like, it's weird because it looks like the stream's still working normally. Also, hey Liam Lulu Johnson, welcome to the chat, hope you've been well. I mean, to be frank, if this happens now, it works out for me because I wasn't planning on streaming much longer anyways, because, as the title puts it, I have esteemed guests in here for the night. And they'll be sleeping on the couch just out of frame, so I'm not gonna keep them up by shining my unnecessarily bright lamp in that direction and yapping this entire time. But this is an interesting one. I've never encountered Twitch glitching out like that. Like, let's see, that they maybe put out a statement real quick, because that would be an interesting one. Da, čuo sam Trokner. Yeah, Twitch hasn't posted anything. Is it maybe Twitch support? Like that, let me check the channels. Shipping, yeah, they haven't posted since 14th of August. Okay. Oh, I saw my own text for a moment. But now I think we're just gonna call it and see if I can even raid anyone, otherwise I'm just ending the stream. That's what ty кажеш. Yeah, everyone is apparently watching the GTA stuff. Za 5 minuta, za 6 minuta ili 10. Yeah, no. Let's see if the raid function works, just out of sheer curiosity. Bro. This is so whack. Alright, let's hope it is genuinely just a GTA stuff and we won't have further trouble with that, but I suppose if Twitch just straight up refuses to work anymore, I guess it's good night. Thanks for watching on the YouTube takeover, it's been a pleasure, but things are going awry, so as per usual, thank you all so much for watching, and thank you so much for unlocking all those emote slots. It's been privilege. But I suppose this is where we say goodnight, because things just straight up don't be working right now. I mean, I would say the usual of like if it's working out, make sure you're following and everything, but we're just saying no, so hopefully until tomorrow, I'm going to wish you a good night, and bye-bye.